going to promptly surround myself with the two most badass women that I know. You've heard Z tonight and also my friend Elise, so I'm so excited to have the opportunity to get to sing this song with them. I grew up with John Prine. My dad's a cattle rancher from Wyoming. My mom's a hippie from Detroit. And John Prine was a comfy middle ground. And on the day that John Prine left this earthly plane, it was a tough time. You know, it was a time not unlike today. Deep into the pandemic, and I was alone, except for my partner at the time, and I wanted to sing a song that just felt like I felt, you know, trying to understand what the hell we were going to do without John Prine. And so this is his song, Sound of the Speed of Loneliness, and sort of the vibe that I was feeling at the time. You come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. And what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have I done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. I got a heart that burns with the fever. I got a worried and a jealous mind. How could a love that could last forever get left so far behind? And what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have I done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. It's crossed the evil line today. And how can you ask about tomorrow when we ain't got one word to say? And what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have I done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. We'll get the boys back out here for some help on this one. It's okay. They're not going away. They're not going away. So it's such a special thing to see so many people gather around the love of a songwriter, and I feel kindred in a space like this. You know, we all grew up living and loving John Prine, living and loving John Prine, you know. And so thank you so much for being here tonight. After my mother, old man is another, child has grown old. Dreams were thunder, lightning was desire. This old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. He wasn't much to look at, he was just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I cried, these years float on by like a broken down day. Make me an angel flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believe in this living is just a hard way to go. In the kitchen, and I can hear 'em buzzing, but I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I should hold on to. Believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Believe in this living is just a hard. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believe in this living is just a hard road. To believe in this living is just a hard well, it's a hard way to go.
Oh man, I'm not crying, you're crying. Well, how are you guys feeling out there? Like I said, I know it's so hard to get through such a big catalog of beautiful work. And we tried to do a lot of our favorite songs and other songs that we know are other people's favorites too. But this has been such a blessing for us to get to do. And let's give it a hand for this Sugar Britches band back here too. 'Cause they do a lot of work learning all these songs and coordinating with the singers. And all the singers too, a big hand. Z, Alicia, Joe, Elise, Ansel Foxley. These guys all took a lot of time to do this with us too, and it's a really special thing, and obviously John Prine means a lot to all of us here, so thank you for coming out here, celebrating and supporting us and Swallow Hill and everything. We're going to do a couple more of our favorites before we leave tonight, so please feel free to sing along and dance along, all right? She was a level-headed dancer on the road to alcohol. I was just a soldier on my way to Montreal. Well, she pressed her chest against me about the time the jukebox broke. Gave me a peck on the back of the neck. These are the words she spoke. Blow up your TV, throw away the paper, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try and find Jeebus on your own. Let's Ruby! Well, I sat there at the table, looking real naive, and I knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. Well, she danced around the barroom, doing the hoochie coo, sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. Blow up your TV, throw away the paper, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jeebus on your own. ZZ Top. Joe Shiggy. Young and hungry, about to leave that place. Just as I was leaving, she got up in my face. You must know the answers, nobody gave it a try. To this day we've been living our way. These are the reasons why. We blew up the TV, threw away the paper, went to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try and find Jeebus on your own. Blow up your TV, throw away the paper, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try and find Jeebus on your own. Wonderful dancing, wonderful dancing. When I get to heaven, I'm going to shake God's hands, or John's hand. Thank him for more blessings than one man can stand. Then I'm going to get a guitar and start a rock and roll band. Check into a swell hotel. Ain't the afterlife grand? And then I'm gonna have a cocktail, vodka and ginger ale. And I'm gonna smoke a cigarette that's 9 miles long. Gonna kiss that pretty girl on the tilt-a-whirl. Oh, this old man is going to town. Then as God is my witness, I'm getting back into show business. Gonna open up a nightclub called the Tree of Forgiveness and forgive everybody that's ever done me any harm. Hey, I might even invite a few of them choice critics. I know who you are. Those parasitic syphilitics. Might even buy them a pint of Smithwick's and smother them with my charm. And then I'm going to have a cocktail, vodka and ginger ale. And I'm gonna smoke a cigarette that's 9 miles long. Gonna kiss that pretty girl on the tilt-a-whirl. Hey, this old man is going to town. Yeah, when I get to heaven, I'm gonna take that old wristwatch off my arm. What you gonna do with time after you bought the farm? Then I'm gonna go find Mom and Dad and good old brother Doug. I bet him and cousin Jackie are still cutting up a rug. Then I'm gonna see my mama's sisters, because that's where all the love starts. I miss them all like crazy, bless their little hearts. And I'll always remember the words my daddy said. He said, buddy, when you're dead, you're a dead peckerhead. I hope to prove him wrong. That is when I get to heaven. And then I'm gonna have a cocktail, vodka and ginger ale. Then I'm gonna smoke a cigarette that's 9 miles long. Gonna kiss that pretty girl on the tilt-a-whirl. Oh, this old man is going to town. Ruby! Pfizer.